Internet versus reality. Hello! New year, new house. Same house, 3 years later. I want to show the realities of what it's like to live in a constant state of renovations. Any home content creator will know what it's like to shove everything off frame, style the shot, and run away. But we are not running away today. Since moving in since 2020, it is so crazy looking back on our videos with the plans that we had for the reno, all the mock-ups that I did. What better way to do this than to reflect back on the year and see how things have changed for the good, and also with a glimpse of what it's really like. Because turn around, I'll show you. This is what things really look like right now. This is the chaos. Yeah, even the last time that I did this video, this was not together. We started off in the entryway. One long hallway. The entryway has been the bane of my existence for this house. It was something that I felt like I couldn't change because the front door was so loud. It made such a statement being double doors. There are a couple of really special pieces in the entryway that I've collected that have come from unexpected places. For example, this smoked mirror 2-piece set, I think it was 250 bucks when I was antiquing with Danny in Eastern Ontario. It was such a wonderful find. Over here, where my mail is, look at this. I had gift cards left over at Nordstrom, and Nordstrom closed in Canada. I was like, oh, I don't know what to get, and the store is closing. I felt pressured. Walked through the store, was minding my own business, and there was a whole forest of hand trees. I want these. I gotta show you my new favorite hats. Says Golden Boy. And my favorite mystery meat of all time. Paid for express shipping for this. That's how badly I wanted it. A proper clothes rack setup is much needed, but also a proper shoe storage is much needed. I think we're gonna make some exploratory holes. Wouldn't this be great if I could build some built-in shelving in here? I don't know if it's me. I don't think I have too many shoes, but maybe I do because we have no space. The mock-up that I had for this was not terribly realistic. I don't think it's necessary to redo the tiling. Maybe paint it, we'll see. Do you understand? This is what people see when they first walk into this house. It's embarrassing. We are embarrassing. But if we had friends over, like this is hello, hi, welcome. You come in and you head into the living room. Hi, hello everybody. Hiya. This is just the comfort spot for all of us. When I first started designing the home a few years ago to now, I think I'm just in a very different approach to how I design things. I don't actually love the gallery wall. Oh, staticky. All right. So I would say that this living room is pretty much the only finished room in the house. And even then, it's not totally finished. We put down vinyl flooring. It's such great budget flooring to get the look that you want. I will say, now that my design has evolved, there's a trend going on now of people demodernizing their homes, which I think is great. Knowing what I know now or feeling what I feel now, I would have kept the parquet floors to this house. I know the checkered rug is gonna be like the Gen Z thing that fades away and everyone's gonna be like, wow, checkerboards really had a chokehold on all of us, but I still really like it. The DIY sofa table is the best DIY I've done. The charging port at the back here is incredible. Not having to put my drink down at the coffee table is also amazing. We just stay up on this couch all evening and enjoy Squid Game competition, which we just watched the finale of last night, and it's, I have thoughts. When you're 90% finished a room and you just have finishing touches, and the finishing touches are so important, and yet it's been 3 years, we still have not put quarter rounds or finished the baseboards. And if you look just around the corner from here, yeah. I would like the living room to be able to seat more people. Usually we can have big groups that come in, but everybody ends up on the floor. This sofa, it pretty comfortably sits about 3 to 4 people without like touching each other, but I want like a sprawl couch. This has become a hallway of death with the bluest, whitest light that is just offensive to the eyes. This has been our main hub of when we were doing our kitchen reno. This is the state of our kitchen right now. Hello, welcome to my kitchen. This is my kitchen tour. Once the kitchen was done, it got tidied up quite well. So right now I'm working on more things on enhancing on the kitchen. I'll show you in a sec. Everything just came back. So imagine a wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling bookcase thing. Or, what if, okay, if it was a floor-to-ceiling bookcase and then right here was a table that could get folded up that you could put away, because this is not our dining table. Our coffee table is our dining table. It's making such a statement right now of mess and chaos. It's not a good look. Like, this is a statement. You two can't get your life together, which is fine. We can't get our life together. We're just two big kids that bought into a market at a good time. So this takes us into the best room in the house. This kitchen. It's a very calming kitchen when the sunlight hits. I love being in here. We both love cooking in here. It is one of my proudest renos. Externally, the kitchen looks finished, but if you're looking into all the drawers and the cabinetry, it's a jumble. What I'm working on right now is installing really high quality cabinet hardware. I've already done some parts of it and it has made a world of a difference. If I needed to grab fish sauce, black vinegar, all within 1 or 2 moves. The less syllables, the better. And then my noodle cabinet, it just gives me peace. I'm gonna be spending the end of the year / the new year finishing out the cabinet hardware, and then Steph is gonna put in under cabinet lighting. You can still see the wires. And now a quick word from our sponsor, Samsung Canada, who has made our home our home. There is a lot of things in our home that are costing us our comfort and our finances. Houses are very cold. It is an older home, so unless we take things down to the studs, get really expensive HVAC and plumbing, there's not much we can do, but there are easier improvements that require infinitely less effort and help us live more sustainably at home. This is the SmartThings app. The SmartThings energy function on Samsung's SmartThings app syncs all my appliances in one place, allowing me to control and monitor my appliance energy usage easily. I can turn off my devices if I've left the house and accidentally forgot to turn off something, or in my case, when I leave the fridge door open, which I do pretty often, my phone will tell me with a gentle reminder. It also creates a schedule to run my appliances during off-peak hours, saving money on my utility bills and saving effort having to keep track of all of these things in my head. I used to think that smart home living was frivolous, but the SmartThings app really speaks to my practical and frugal soul, and I'm glad that we can be more responsible of our energy consumption at home. I'm going to show you a quick sneak peek of the backyard. Ta-da! Thank goodness it's warm today. Now I can't show too much, but there is a structure there. And like I said before, the backyard is gonna be a multi-year project. I think backyard is gonna be like a multi-year project. We got the garden bed started this year by clearing it all out. So this is the sneak peek of what I have so far for the workshop. What little hints can I give you? The roof is green. The backyard is coming together piece by piece. Yeah, as the year goes by, hopefully we'll be able to furnish the outdoor space more. It'd be nice to come out here for a coffee in the morning or work outside or host more people. Eventually we'll get there. Yes. The last home tour video that I did, these were not done yet. It was my first solo project. And I realized, just being an arty kid, my color theory is spot on. I had to paint and stain these stairs. For my first time ever matching these stairs to the vinyl flooring, I was pretty close. It's not 100%, but you don't notice it if you're walking through the house. It's been like 2 years and they are in impeccable condition. The wavy accent wall that I did, it just brings me joy. I'll take you to the upstairs and show you this year, the other solo project that I did. And I had to turn it around in a few days. I love it. This bulb, it's been out since like a month after we put the light in. This triptych is a prized item. I found it off Facebook Marketplace. My dad is a history genius. Just looking at it, he knew exactly what the story was. I still have not taken down the tape. I'm gonna try. Ow. Oh. Shall we continue? I have become very determined to hold on to this yellow bathroom tile. You'll be happy to know I stayed true to my word and I kept the yellow tile. And I love it. So the bathroom was a really fun solo project. I think it was a really good refresher for me, made me feel accomplished, and there was a clear end goal in mind. I turned it into a yellow and pink themed bathroom. I think because I did this project this year, it turned out to be a really good keeping the old, bringing in the new marriage project. So this is the office. Truth is, I have not worked in my office for 2 years. If I ever do work, I'm at the coffee table. This has been like the storage space for all of my things. Pretty happy working off the floor actually, because I fidget so much. You know, I cross my legs, I extend my legs all over the place. Being on the floor is helpful. I'm guessing this room is gonna be one of the last ones to go. I think a fun accent wall, getting some fun curtains, nice hot pink rug would be nice. I'm sure everybody feels the same way, but it feels like everybody else has all their things together. They finish things properly, financially, logistically. It's just very difficult to flesh out a whole room completely, which is why I'm up for the challenge to do so on a budget. I think a really important room to work on is our bedroom. Okay, I tidied up a little bit. Our bedroom. The only upgrade that I really did to it was to DIY this nightstand, but there needs to be a big shift to this bedroom. I don't think the color speaks to me anymore. White sheets are not cutting it. I don't know why I aspired to be a white sheet person. It just doesn't work for me. We're gonna go full color, maybe a wooden bed. The idea is that turn this side of the bedroom into more of a covered, like a nookish space. There's not a lot of closet space in here. You're gonna see that in a sec. So the idea is to have a nice big bed. This isn't an ideal world. I don't know if I'll ever get around to this, but a wraparound floating dresser situation. And then on Steph's side, maybe continue it with another floating nightstand. You'll see why I need the storage. I traded an old armchair that I found at Habitat for Humanity for this rolling bed table, and as someone who loves to eat in bed, it was great. That is no longer the case now, and the bed table has become its own closet, but this is the closet situation. I have slowly encroached into Stefan's area of the closet. He is being pushed out of this closet. It's eating me alive. I would like to do a built-in closet system. It's not a terribly difficult project. It's not even a whole room makeover. It takes up a lot of time and space. This is just not working. I look back on the things that I've said in the past. Oh my God, thank God you're handy. Now I'm the handy one. And once I start school in January, maybe I'll be the one that teaches him things. This channel has always been about learning and exploring new things. I'd love to know if you're watching what era of Letitia you were a part of, because I started this when I was in university doing fashion to now, and now going back to school. It's great to have you all along for the ride, and I look forward to even more projects in 2024. You can find me on social at Letitia Q, and I hope you guys have a restful holiday and a happy new year.